We're out on the town in the Northeast.
Wildwood, New Jersey boardwalk.
We're going to explore this lovely vacation destination, all before we find a potentially dangerous discrepancy with Calypso.
Pieces are all broken in here.
I have an hour left on my watch.
And then you're coming on an overnight passage where we'll dodge wrecks and obstructions. Are you ready?
Let's make sure we're wearing it.
Welcome to Lazy Gecko Sailing. I'm Brittany, and this is Jeremiah.
I came from the mud.
We've been sailing the world and filming it all for you.
Strong like a tree.
Now come along with us on our next adventure.
Oh, I've been wrong.
Make sure to click subscribe so you don't miss any of the fun.
Hope they won't shoot me down soon.
Let's go see how the captain's feeling after what we went through last night. Got a good night's sleep. Now he's up on the bow enjoying some coffee. I'll go join him. I took a shower. Oh my gosh, I felt so gross after yesterday. But I'll join him while my hair dries. Man, that was a rough night, but we've been treated to a lovely morning. Let's say hello to the captain. How you doing?
You got a nice outfit. I'm just sitting here with my little dog.
How do you feel after last night?
Here we go. Once we have lighting, we go inside. Yeah, we're dragging. Those are big ass swells.
And 6-foot swells on our beam.
Have you processed what the heck happened?
Yeah, how'd you sleep?
I slept okay, but I don't feel like I slept long enough.
Really? I slept great. Except for like this morning, a fly was like, just, I'd be like, zzz.
Yeah, there's a couple flies in the boat.
Yeah. I mean, I was talking to Hayden actually about it. And Dom from Seawolf, remember him?
Yeah.
He texted us last night because the storm's there on a boat on Long Island. They're up in Long Island, but he texted us, you know, he knew we were coming up this way, and I hadn't heard from him in a long time. He's like, hey man, you guys okay? You know.
Got some rest after yesterday's craziness, sitting up at the bow, enjoying some coffee, trying to relax, and just mull over everything that took place. After coffee, we're pulling up anchor and headed into Cape May, an adorable little waterfront town.
We pulled up the anchor this morning. We're headed into Cape May today. Before already coming here, as I go through my cruising guidebook, which I love to do. The state park we can go to, where we can rent bikes if we want, where the food market is, some restaurants if we have time to eat out, and then maybe some like kid fun things for Reefs to do. Apparently Cape May is the place to be.
Oh, bud.
There is no availability for a marina.
I mean, the anchor's super packed too.
Well, we can check it out and then move on to Wildwood. I think that's the name of it. Or we can
Oh yeah, we go bridge, yeah. The Anchorage has terrible reviews. There's two marinas, Schooner Island and Lighthouse Point.
in Wildwood.
Yeah.
Okay.
You cannot go past that bridge. Never.
Okay, I'll call them. Nothing.
That's because of all the these fronts coming through. Everybody's jumping in those marinas. There is an Anchorage up there, and people say you can use the sonar chart to get into it, like a mud hole. So that's our only option. We'll have to go. We'll go and look and see how the Anchorage is here, and it's probably gonna be packed. And then we'll go through the bridge, and we'll have to anchor and have some mud back. And then if we can't, like, I mean, people run aground and everything in there. It's all, you know, but we should be able to figure out getting in there, I hope. And if we can't, then we have to rush to get back down to that Anchorage so we can get last night. Before the thunderstorms, which started around 4, and it's 1.
Where's it? How far is Atlantic City?
30 miles. You ready to go back down to Florida?
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring it back to Florida.
Oh my gosh. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. All the fronts are ridiculous.
Just got got a call back from a marina. They can get us in. We were actually arguing a little bit about it, to be completely honest. We were getting a little worried there because storms are brewing again. The anchorages are very small. One of them's like a mud hole. That would have been our second option. And the first option, they did dredging there, so there's like steel all along the bottom. People get their anchors fouled there, which is $1,000 an hour, they say, to get it unfouled. So Marina just called me back between Cape May and Wildwood, and he can get us in for 3 or 4 nights. That's perfect, because I believe the weather should be letting up. And if not, we can go steal an anchor spot when we see one open up anyways, if we have to stay there longer and wait for weather. So we're gonna head into the marina and take the worry out of it. Feel a little better?
Yeah.
Cape May should be a beautiful spot. I've heard a lot of great things. Lots to see and do and eat and drink. Which I want to drink because yesterday I was really hoping for some sundowners, so today I'm gonna utilize that. Are you ready to go explore?
Yeah, there's a bunch of bugs all around me.
Yeah? Are they driving you crazy? We decided to not kill the bugs anymore because it gets our cockpit dirty.
We need to kill the bugs.
We're here at 2 Mile Marina in Cape May, New Jersey. I'm sure some of you know the restaurant as it seems pretty busy. It's right near like a swampy area. You can see behind me we got these lovely birds making music for us. Hello, you got the car? Yeah. It's a little wet.
Oh, look at you. So pretty.
Are you ready?
Yeah, do you want to go now or you want to go later?
I want to go now.
All right.
Since we have a rental car, I'm gonna take the chance to hit up the post office and mail some koozies out. One's going to John.
And John, take 1.
We don't do koozies anymore, but I found a couple on the boat, so a patron asked about one, so I'm able to mail that, and John's been wanting one. So yeah, it's like my stash.
Wildwood, New Jersey is a popular summer resort destination along the Jersey Shore.
This place is really cool. I've never really experienced anything like Wildwood, New Jersey boardwalk. It's 2.5 miles long, and it goes straight out to the beach, so I can see why it gets crazy busy. It's a little calm right now, but probably because of the weather. Jeremiah's been in something like this. Ocean City, Maryland is what he compared it to, but it's a lot going on. I really like it.
The population can swell to 250,000 during the summer months.
Are you planning on getting shorts here?
I am. Have you seen what they say? They're
I can't believe they even say that
awesome.
stuff. I know.
Obviously, there's some dirty minds here.
Well, you'll fit in.
Yeah, come on, let's check them out. All you can eat.
How can I resist a pair of naughty shorts?
There you go.
Nice, thank you. My kind of shorts.
The little souvenir shops are fun, but it was time to visit the heart of Cape May. Known as America's original seaside resort, this little town didn't disappoint. Besides being adorable, this was also a key U.S. Navy stronghold during World War II due to the enemy submarine threat.
What do you guys think of Cape May?
It was really pretty.
How'd you like lunch?
Good.
Yeah?
Cute and quaint. And it seemed like it was a lot all in one. Like the marinas are right there. Then you have your little cute little boutique-y type area, and then you can walk out to the beach. So it's all like within walking distance.
Yeah, we rented a car while we were here so we could buzz around a little bit. Since we had to pull in the marina. We pulled in the marina because of some storms brewing. Right now we're waiting on a weather window. It looks like we're gonna have one about 2 days from now. So we're just gonna enjoy the car, the town. We were able to run to West Marina for some friends. They needed a part. And thought we'd stop by there since we'd be out, and it's all good. Here's the ride right here. Wait, no, is that it? Let's see.
Yes.
Yeah, there you go. That's it. A new 30 amp cable and Long Island Sound to Cape May, New Jersey.
Yeah, I go through the book before we get here, and I kind of highlight different things, and then I take it with us, so I'm not like Googling on my phone and that type of thing, even though I'm still doing that. But it tells us about the area and what's like cruiser friendly, which we enjoy. You do it because you know how it feels if you need something. If you have a rental car, ask other cruisers if they need anything. And it just so happened other cruisers needed us to pick up the cable, and
happy to do it. Now they have their cable. What goes around comes around.
Usually.
Well, today was a fun day around Cape May, Wildwood area in New Jersey. And I got these fun little shorts. I couldn't help it. I saw it on the boardwalk and there were so many dirty things that they said. I just had to get a pair. Heading out of here tomorrow. Weather looks good and we'll be going on up to New York, Block Island, I don't know. Pretty far. As long as the weather's good. So yeah, looking forward to that. It'll be an overnighter offshore.
One of our engine battery switches started acting funny. It was real loose when you turned it, and I was gonna go ahead and just swap it out. So this is the type of switch. Should have like some force. And I went ahead and started pulling the old one off and it just disintegrated. Just not cool at all. Look at this. That's just open and exposed. This is the old one. Pieces are all broken in here. This thing just popped out. That's crazy. So I'm gonna take this backing off, pull the whole thing out, and replace it.
It's common to find issues like this. Something about a boat, man. It just breaks. When doing maintenance, make sure to disconnect any power. Jeremiah has done just that before digging in.
It was loose right here. It's basically no more resistance. I pulled it out, this little piece broke out. These were broken. Spring popped out.
Perfect. Now that's fixed and we have our weather window. Let's go sailing.
What's up with your motor sailing?
Well, we're right in the middle between sailing and motoring.
Your need for
Actually, I'm kind of embarrassed to be motoring, so it's better just to put the sails out. But hey, we're going 8 something.
8182.
Are you gonna hang out at the helm or are you going down below?
I have an hour left on my watch.
Oh, you've been timing.
The only time you do watches is when we're out in the ocean. Otherwise, you're like glued up here.
Yeah.
I can't give you a break.
Well, this is nice.
Yeah, enjoy your break, baby.
All right.
I think we should go to New York instead of Block Island, because who knows if we'll come back down south.
All right.
We left Cape May, New Jersey around noon. We wanted to go at slack tide. So we waited around a little bit, left at noon. The plan is to go to New York or Block Island. Weather's probably favorable to go all the way to Block Island, but I would like to go into New York just because I have a feeling you never know what happens. We could cross down to Bermuda from one of the northern states and not go back to New York. So, and that's kind of like a point we want to hit. Get a picture of the Statue of Liberty with the boat. So I think we should just go to New York. But we'll see what happens here. I'm on my first watch of the day. And then I'll go cook some dinner. Probably lay down, take a little rest, and then be back out here from 9 to midnight. And we'll rotate so on until we get there. The first night of a passage, usually sleepless. With the excitement, and you're trying to get back to the vibe, and this and that, and this and that. So we'll have to be on no sleep. But that's okay, because we'll sleep tomorrow under the Statue of Liberty.
Overnights are my favorite. There's just something thrilling about longer passages. The longer the better, in my opinion.
I got more than just words. I got more than just words. You bring me songs sweet like the birds. So I got more than just words.
weather was beautiful, the seas were flat, and we were making great time. Calypso was performing well as usual. We were all in our happy place.
Now we've got the ties that bind, gives me peace in my mind.
On a broad reach, only 7.5 knots of wind, but that's okay. We're just gonna motor sail. And then we were making really good time. So we are going to shut one engine down at least and go real slow at night, which I like to do if we can, because we don't want to get there too soon. We want daylight when we get there, and we don't want to snag anything or anything like that in the middle of the night or bumping anything. Somebody's making dinner and it smells freaking good.
I don't know. Pretty fast.
Oh wow, that was good.
Yeah. Ready for some dinner?
Yeah, man, I'm starving. What do you have there? Sausage?
Macaroni and sausage for you
Macaroni.
guys, and then mine's a little bit different. There's a fly.
Reese, there's flies!
Oh.
Actually, I wouldn't go. Don't smack her food. No, it's okay. So, dinner go well? Are you feeling sick or anything?
When we were going by the inlet, I started to feel a little sick, and then I put my guards up right here.
Oh, that's cool. Little guard right there to stop the pot from sliding.
Yeah, well usually I prepare our meals like in a crock pot or whatever, or it's like I'm too sick to do anything, so I haven't really had to use them.
Very cool.
Yeah.
What are you up to?
I'm investigating to make sure there's no bugs.
You're investigating?
Yeah.
Are you trying to kill flies?
All types of bugs.
Oh, just any bug.
The sun was setting, and we were all getting into our groove. Jeremiah and I pull shifts when doing these passages, each pulling 6 hours during the day and then 3-hour shifts at night. During shift change, we give each other a pass down, just like this.
You have a barge over here. They've been pretty much going right along with us. They're right here. East Coast is what the name is. The depth radio's been going off. A lot of Coast Guard stuff's been going on tonight. But this one, close range, is not. And I already set up your guard zones, like within closer, so that you won't have to worry about like hitting land. What you want to watch for is like, you're gonna see we're in shallow waters now, so you see like WK that's wrecked. You want to stay away from that. Obstruction, see that? You want to stay away from that because you should get a radar hit, but we passed one and it was like, it said obstruction there, but the actual obstruction was probably like as far as that 54 was away from it. So you want to stay away from it. It was a little tower. What I have you doing is just going right along the 3-mile nautical line. You see how it like goes out? Don't worry about that. Just shoot a course straight across here. And just, you know, you don't have to like be right on the line, but close to the line. You know, like you'll see you have a wreck right here, right? And then just continue on the 3 nautical mile line.
And then as far as the engines,
I'll do the engine. So we're gonna shut the port engine down at 2100, and then for your shift it'll be this engine, and then we'll swap them. Like I'll do it when I take over, and then that way when you nap you won't have an engine running over there. This should be nice for you. Keep an eye on the temperature of the engines. You know, they should be right on 90. If it starts to overheat, we might need to run both engines so that it doesn't have too much, you know, pressure, too much force on it. But as of right now, just, you know, you're gonna have this engine on, so your battery gauge should stay around like 13.3, should be afloat, but if it moves, it's okay. Fuel 90, and keep your RPM to 25.
so we hit our next point. I'm just gonna ride that 3-mile nautical line up the coast.
Right, but the next,
Another point.
right, but the next point is like it goes out. So just like when you get there, just like go here, and it'll shoot you right across that.
Okay. And don't worry about that obstruction since it says Fish Haven too.
No, you're not gonna go across that.
Okay.
You're just gonna go across here.
Okay.
But watch for that obstruction.
Yeah.
You know, so you're gonna, you know, go across here.
Okay. I'll get my thing on.
Yeah, and hey, that's another thing. Like, let's make sure we're wearing it, like, and strapped in when someone's not out here. It's strapped in, even though it's light. I just want to make sure.
And that's it. We're headed north. The worst should be behind us. Or so we thought. Coming up on the Lazy Geckos. Is this normal?
Well, today's the big day. I'm excited to get to the boat today and move on. I'm passing by Calypso, North Carolina.
Calypso 2, Calypso 1.
They look like they have little penises.
Luck on your first cruising adventure.
Thank you.
Got an Uber to get some groceries and we saw this cute little bar to stop at.
You're doing a great job there, honey.
Thank you.
Back door entrance.
I guess you can go to the bathroom.
You ready for this?
No.
We're passing Billy Joel's estate.
If it lets loose, it's gonna probably plummet into our boat.
They were under the bow already. VHF antenna firmly mounted. It's all burned up in here.
I guess we won't be leaving early.
The problem is everything's so small I can't freaking read it. Like right in front of us, it's gone.
Don't take me back! You can't take me back!
And turn north and probably put out the head sail.
Nice and smooth.
It's lit.
Oh! Victory! Our radar's been giving us trouble.
Have a good time with it. Yucky day to come back into New York.
For your butt. Put it right under your butt.
What do you think?
Are you in just naked shots?
Lovely.
Oh my goodness!
How cool is that?
Want more? Check us out at lazygeckos.net. Remember, patrons can get complimentary access. You can also visit our Vimeo channel. The link is below. Don't forget to click subscribe to get all of the fun. See you next week.